Hey everybody, so yesterday I had received some news about 30 minutes before I was leaving my house. I was going to go to a social gathering, but about 30 minutes before that, I had received some news about Classic WoW. It was a post from the community manager, Ornix, regarding class balance changes. And this is the picture here, right, as you can see in the video. This is the post he is going over. And he posted. And I was in a rush and decided, unfortunately, to make a video based on emotion with nothing written out. I had nothing written out, and it was I just went on a little rant, and it turns out it probably wasn't the best idea. And this clip is part of the video I want to focus on. I do not care what anybody says. We're not being loud enough, and I'm going to be continuing to post these to let you guys know because it's an absolute joke. And I hope you guys go on the forums and absolutely destroy this guy because they deserve it. Thanks, guys, and I just want to make it clear that I've never advocated for hatred towards Blizzard employees. I don't advocate for posts breaking the terms of service. What I meant in the video was to really go and post to the community manager in that post with your feedback, but good feedback. And I worded that clearly wrong, and I tried my best in the comments to reword it to say constructive, etc. But it wasn't enough, and I was wrong. And I want to apologize to the community managers for doing that. I should not have done that. And that was not my intent to make this go this way. While I was pretty upset at the time, I would never, guys, advocate for hatred towards employees. I would never tell any employee to kill themselves, to commit harm, to, you know exactly what I'm referring to. And that's my fault, and I should have worded it better, and I will make sure the best as possible in the future to word my videos better as they're not taken out of context. As you guys know, I'm not that old yet. I'm still almost 25. I'm not making excuse, but I do make mistakes, and at least I know that I am making mistakes, and I do want to fix them. While we're here, though, sorry, I'm still a little sick. While we're here, though, I do want to let possible viewers from the outside understand where a lot of the vanilla community comes from. I'd say a large percent of those waiting for Classic WoW are really anxious. We've been waiting. It's kind of like we've received a Christmas present that we haven't gotten yet, but we already know is guaranteed. So it's kind of like you're a little kid, your mom says, hey, you're getting the video game for Christmas, but you can't get it till Christmas. Just letting you know. But now, we got a Christmas present, and we know we're getting it, but man, we have no idea when it's coming out, and there's bound to be confusion. People have been waiting for this for a long, long time. Some people since Vanilla WoW in 2006 at the end of the expansion. I've played with people in private servers that haven't even played Burning Crusade. They strictly just play Vanilla. As crazy as that sounds, it exists. People like that do exist. They've played Vanilla WoW, and that is it. These people are going to be making up your community base. Not just those, a vast variety. And while I understand that there will be plenty of people that join up Classic for the first time, I just want to focus on a couple questions, and I hope the community managers, if they do watch the video, take a minute and think about it for me. And these questions are, who is the target base here? Who are the players who will reach max level and do the content? Who are the players who will put in hours and hours and hours a day? Who are the players that maybe they won't hit max level, but they still log in, and they love the gameplay, and they consistently play? I feel as if these players are the ones who will make up the bulk of the player base. A lot of these players also played on private servers. For me, I wish I never had to play on a private server. I wish I never had to. My entire life, since I was 10 years old, was playing Blizzard games. Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, Warcraft RTS series, Diablo. I'm a fan. And that's why it hurts to play on a private server, because I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to pay $15 a month again, like I did back in the day, throughout Vanilla, throughout Burning Crusade, throughout Wrath of the Lich King. Sometimes maybe it was my mom's credit card, but I did pay once in a while, and I play the game like many others as you do. And many people want to come back and pay a subscription fee once again and just come home. And one last point, a lot of people are really passionate about this. Obviously, myself included. I honestly don't think I've ever seen a community more passionate about a game before. maybe Halo 2. But people really want this. I'm hoping that due to the unfortunate events yesterday, that we all understand a little better, including myself, that the vanilla community, in a way, the vanilla community feels a little hurt by Blizzard. A lot of people that have been wanting this, a lot of people have been wanting this for a long time. We were ignored. At times, we kind of felt insulted. You think you do, but you don't. But now, it appears our dreams have come true and we're getting what we want. We just want to make sure there's no added sprinkles. We just want vanilla as vanilla. When you hold something so dear to you, sometimes it's not the best environment to joke around and talk about class balancing, or transmog, or LFR. It's best maybe to just keep it simple and ask the questions that actually matter. The simple questions that I believe that we're going to be talked about more often as time goes on. And that is questions like, what patch do we start on? Do we start with 1.1 or 1.12? Me personally, I think 1.1 is the safest bet. Why? Because if we go patch 1.1 and go patch to patch, there's no way anything's going to be confusing. What game-breaking bugs do we fix? Do we fix some bugs like charge going underneath the ground? Do we have servers for all communities, including our friends in Australia? Do we release BGs all at once, or do we understand that releasing Alterac Valley might not be a good idea at launch, as it includes really good gear once it releases? It could make Molten Core, and even though Molten Core is easy, do we really want it even more simple? These kinds of questions I feel are the right ones to be asked and answered, guys, and going forward, I'm really hoping we see more of that and less of, quote, can we balance Ret Paladins? How can we move Boomkins into a raid group more with ease? Can we add new character models? Those questions I feel like are going to cause division, chaos, and nothing constructive, as I believe they weren't in vanilla WoW, and I believe for the most part people want vanilla as vanilla. Thanks for listening, guys, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. See you guys later.